Show.
I'm Cameron Word.
Okay. So we hope everyone's first month of the year went okay.
Yeah.
Like there was nothing dramatic. It was kind of a smooth start.
Yeah.
And soon we get another chance with the Lunar New Year.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice.
That's always great about
We
Korea.
always get a second chance.
Like, I feel like in Korea, when the, I guess, solar year,
Yeah.
like the Western calendar,
Right.
when it starts, it's like a trial run. You know, you have those things like you want
Experiment.
the goals you have, right?
Yeah, right.
So you get like a month to try it out.
Yeah.
And then the solar comes along.
Yeah.
The Lunar New Year comes. And you're like, okay, so that goal doesn't seem good.
Yeah.
Let's try another goal.
Yeah.
It's like you
know.
start again after a month.
Great.
It's awesome.
It's wonderful. I mean, I really do enjoy this, having like 2 New Years in the year.
Yeah. I was always confused. You have to like, 새해 복 많이 받으세요. You have to do it 2 times
2 times.
in the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
All right. Healthcare abroad. You get more bang for your buck. Here is actually from the get-go, our first expression, get more bang for one's buck.
Yes.
So what does this mean?
So, bang for your buck, the entire meaning of the phrase is you get a lot of value for your money. So the bang, it's really just the sound, bang, right?
Bang, yeah.
So bang is just, in this case, the value.
Yeah.
And buck is actually another word for the American dollar.
Right.
A buck is $1. So more value for your money.
Yes. Okay. And so here, if you are onto something, so
Yes.
to be onto, O-N-T-O, to something, what does this mean?
It means you're realizing something, you're learning about something that, hey, that might be really important. That might be really genius.
Yeah. Okay. And the last one. Spring chicken.
It's making me hungry. No, a spring chicken. Not a spring onion chicken.
You want to fry the chicken.
Not a padak, not
Okay.
spring onion chicken, just
Okay.
spring chicken is a young or just very youthful person.
All right. Very good. Great, interesting expression. Let's go ahead and listen to our dialogue.
A friend told me about private health insurance where you can get a full checkup plus discounted visits to specialists.
Why do you need that when you have national health care?
You get more bang for your buck. For around $300, you can get everything tested.
I guess the regular doctor won't be as thorough. I've never had a complete blood workup. Maybe you're onto something.
It's a lot cheaper to get everything checked at once.
And since I'm no spring chicken, I should look into it.
Here we go. Kate says, a friend told me about private health insurance where you can get a full checkup plus discounted visits to specialists. Okay, so private health insurance where you can get a full checkup plus discounted visits to specialists. Now, this is a really interesting word, specialist.
Yes.
Okay, because it's very different in Korea. Back home, you know how you have like 이비인후과, right? ENT, right? Like ear, nose, throat specialist. You have like the gynecologist, or you have various doctors.
Yes.
But and you can go directly to their office.
Yes.
But usually, the way it's done is that you go to your normal doctor, then you get referred to a specialist.
Yes.
So what is this specialist that I keep talking about?
Right. So a specialist, the more general meaning is an expert. They know something about a special topic. However, when we're talking about medicine, it's the type of doctor that focuses on one special part of the body, one special disease, one special problem that people might have.
Right.
So this would be, you can have a heart specialist.
Yeah.
Or a brain
Cardiologist,
specialist.
yeah.
Yeah. Or it can be a cancer specialist.
Yes.
It doesn't
absolutely.
have to be a body part necessarily.
That's right. That's right. So these are what we call specialists. And Julian says, why do you need that when you have national health care? Okay.
Yeah.
And what does Kate say?
You get more bang for your buck. For around $300, you can get everything tested.
Okay. So you get more bang for your buck. What does this mean?
So, like we said before, the word bang can be used for value here, and buck is kind of a nickname for
dollar.
For the dollar,
Yeah.
yes. So, if you're saying you get more bang for your buck, you're getting more value for your money. 가성비 좋아요.
Yeah, 가성비. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's exactly what it is. It's like that is getting more bang for your buck.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. If you are a little bit confused, we're talking about private health insurance and national health care.
Yes.
So basically, Kate is saying, actually, private health insurance, actually, you get more benefits, even though it may be a little bit more expensive.
Yes.
Okay? She says for around $300, you can get everything tested. That's not bad.
Yeah.
검진. $300. I mean, and I have to say, there are so many Korean Americans who come to Korea to get their annual 검진
Oh, yeah.
checkup
Yeah.
because it's so affordable. Everything. Okay?
Definitely.
All right. What does Julian say?
I guess the regular doctor won't be as thorough. I've never had a complete blood workup. Maybe you're onto something.
Okay, so the regular doctor, the national health insurance, there's nothing wrong with those doctors. Yeah? And remember, we're not experts. This is pretend.
Yes.
We don't know the actual situation.
No.
Okay? So I've never had a complete blood workup. What is workup? Is it test?
Right. So a complete blood test, I think you could say that here.
Yeah.
But a complete blood workup is just another phrasing to get every single test that you could with your blood done.
Yes.
You're just getting it all.
Oh.
They're not searching for one thing. They're looking at everything.
Everything. All right. And so when Julian says, maybe you're on to something, what does this mean? You're on to something.
Yeah. He's saying maybe you've discovered something. Maybe you realized something.
Yeah.
Maybe you found something good.
Right. So when you say, oh, you're on to something, it means like, oh, wait a second. I think you found something really interesting
Yeah.
I didn't think about before.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does Kate say?
It's a lot cheaper to get everything checked at once.
Okay. If you get everything checked at once.
Yeah.
At once is our power pattern.
At the same time.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So
so.
at the same time is fine, but at once is even shorter, and it's a great other phrase to have for you to use.
Okay. Julian says, and since I'm no spring chicken, I should look into it. Okay. So usually we do say it in this way. He's no spring chicken.
Yeah.
I'm no spring chicken.
Yeah.
What does this mean?
I'm old. He's old. It's not necessarily that, but when you're using it in the negative, like we almost always do, you're saying, well, I'm not young.
Yeah.
Like for me, I'm 34. I can use this phrase now. I'm no
think
spring
so?
chicken.
Really?
Well, because I'm not young. I'm not in my teens.
Well, that's true.
I do have some body problems.
Right.
But, it's basic, kids, most children, and teens, and maybe into the 20s.
Yeah.
Unless they
spring
have,
chickens. Yeah.
right, they're spring chickens, and usually there are no age-related diseases.
Right.
They could have other problems with their body, just being born and having that issue.
Yeah.
But as far as my back hurts because I've worked on the farm for 50 years. They don't have those types of problems, right?
Right.
So that's why whenever someone does have that problem, they say, oh, I'm no spring chicken.
Yeah. But, you could be 34, 37, and you can still say, oh, I'm no spring chicken anymore.
Yeah. Because, now I'm in my 30s. I think now I actually have to I do have to take care of my health.
Sure.
Like I have to watch what I eat.
Yeah.
I have to,
Right. Because you're no spring chicken.
Yeah, I'm no spring chicken anymore.
And I'm just an old chicken. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and listen to that one more time.
A friend told me about private health insurance where you can get a full checkup plus discounted visits to specialists.
Why do you need that when you have national health care?
You get more bang for your buck. For around $300, you can get everything tested.
I guess the regular doctor won't be as thorough. I've never had a complete blood workup. Maybe you're onto something.
It's a lot cheaper to get everything checked at once.
And since I'm no spring chicken, I should look into it.
Okay, it's time for Power Note. Let's take a look at our expressions for today. More bang for one's buck means there's, 가성비가 좋아.
Yeah.
That's basically what this means, all right? Why do you always buy certain foods in large amounts?
Because it's cheaper, so I get more bang for my buck.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You get more bang for your buck buying a used car than you do with a new one.
Yeah.
Really? I don't know.
Well, because a new car, a lot of it, you're just buying the newness.
Newness, yeah.
But oftentimes a used car is still very good quality, but it's much cheaper.
Right, that is true. I guess it depends on what kind of used
you have
car.
to buy well.
That's right.
But yeah. Some people might think because we have the word bang in here, it sounds like a silly phrase.
Yeah.
More bang for your buck. But honestly, we use this all the time. Like, it's not like a silly, jokey phrase.
No.
It's just, this computer is, it's going to be more bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Like, it's said in a very serious tone.
It's true. That's true.
Yeah.
It's not like bang, bang, for your
bang,
buck.
for your buck,
No. We don't use it like that.
And it's like, yeah. If you want more bang for your buck, you should buy this model, not the newer model.
And so you often hear this in commercials. Like, hey, with these prices, you get, bang for your buck.
Yeah,
right?
More bang for your buck.
More bang for your buck.
Yeah, advertisement, salespeople, they're all going to use bang for your buck.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. And of course, we always appreciate
getting more bang for our buck.
Getting more bang for our buck. That is for sure.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing more delightful than getting a great deal.
Sometimes. Well, okay, this is the one time I don't like getting more bang for my buck.
Oh, what do you mean?
I live alone.
Yeah.
And I have to buy, mushrooms.
Okay.
I do not want a lot of bang for my buck. I do not want 8.
Oh.
새송이 버섯.
Yes.
I need maybe 2 or 3. Because even if I get more bang for my buck, it goes bad before I can use it.
Throw it away.
Yeah. Or 상추.
Yeah.
I don't want more. I don't need a lot of lettuce. I can't eat all the lettuce. Those kind of things. But usually, almost always, more bang for your buck is good.
I think that in the future, grocery shopping, people need to think about those single people.
Oh, yeah.
And making smaller packages.
I don't need 8 carrots. Or have you ever tried, buying garlic as a single person? It's just so much garlic. I can't eat all the garlic.
It's like a tub of garlic.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think you're onto something.
Yeah, it's cheap, but it's just too much.
Okay. You're onto something, Cameron.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you onto?
Very good.
Okay.
So to be onto something is to realize something, or you're about to learn something good. It seems like you're discovering something good.
Yeah. And so that's the reason why I said you're onto something, Cameron, is, this is a new marketing thing. They can use this for, our future supermarkets. Yeah? Okay. Your essay was really good. I think you might be onto something.
Do you think I could turn it into a book?
Okay. So I'm saying, wow, it has potential.
Yeah.
You're onto something.
I think you have a good idea.
You have a great idea.
Yeah.
This seems pretty important. The scientist knew he was onto something when his experiments kept succeeding. Succeeding.
Yeah, his experiment, he's doing things and, oh, that's an interesting result.
Right.
Oh, it happened again. Oh, it happened again. Am I about to discover something new? I think I'm onto something. Yeah.
So that's the thing. It's kind of like there, and then, wait a second. You have that realization. Like, oh, this could be a good idea.
Yeah.
Or, oh, this could be a new theory.
I think I made a new discovery.
A new discovery. Right. That is the idea of being onto something.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I think you're onto something. Like, you've got a great idea, Cameron. You always have great ideas. Like, hey, Kristen, how about we do, this for Power English next year or next season? Oh, hey. I think you're onto something.
I think that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Right. Okay.
Yes.
Spring chicken, usually said in the negative.
Yeah.
Right? No spring chicken. So I'm not young anymore. I'm old. I feel like kayaking this weekend. Want to join me?
I'd love to, but I'm no spring chicken anymore. This means my body cannot survive kayaking.
Yeah. And this doesn't mean that you're 90 years old.
Yeah.
It's just saying that you don't have the sort of youthful vigor.
Yeah.
The youthful energy.
Yeah. I would say with this, we are not talking about the outward appearance.
Yes.
Of the person. We're not talking about wrinkles on the face or whatever, gray hair or whatever. This is specifically talking about how your body doesn't have as much energy. It cannot endure as much as a natural process of getting older.
Right. Okay, my grandmother is no spring chicken, but you should see her dance.
Yeah, so she's your grandmother.
She's old.
You do not expect her to be able to move her body very well. But she apparently dances pretty well.
Right.
Even though she's not a spring chicken.
That's right. And that's a fact. Yeah, because she's your grandmother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, at once is our power pattern, which means quickly.
At one time. All at one time.
All right, let's do all our shopping at once.
My mechanic checked the entire car at once.
Okay, good for him. Our power pattern, or actually vocabulary, is the word specialist. So do check out the definition on page 162. And let's thank our sponsor.
한국